Fix Day. I've got my Stitch Fix for the month of April. So if you want to see what they sent me and how it looks on and what the prices are like, stay tuned. Hi and welcome to our channel. My name is Tracey. Chloe's in the other room and Bandit's at home. But if you're new, welcome. Thanks so much for stopping by and checking us out. And if you're returning, thank you so much for being a part of our YouTube family. So you all know I love my Stitch Fix. I love my wantable. I love clothes. And I don't have a lot of time to go out and shop. And when I do go to the few places that I'm like, well, maybe they'll have something, it's usually a huge epic fail. Sometimes I get some good stuff, but a lot of times I just find it easier to utilize these services, so I'm willing to pay a little bit more. And if you do buy 5 pieces and get the discount, it sometimes does bring that price per piece down to a more comfortable level, usually within like the $40, $50 range. So even though you might get one thing that's expensive, there might be a couple of other things that are a little bit lower priced. So it does make it a little bit more comfortable for my budget. Typically with wantable, I get about 3 items, sometimes less. One time I got none, but it was only a $5 styling fee. The Stitch Fix, usually I like all 5. So that can be an issue. But today I do have my fix in, and I did choose every piece in this box. I do know a couple of pieces were rather pricey, but I just so love them. Actually, a lot of the things in this box are a little bit more pricey than I would usually pick, because I do usually take that into consideration when I pick my 5 items. They do send you a preview of 10 and you can pick 5. So these, though, I just really like the way they mixed and matched, but we'll see how it looks. So this is a stylist subscription service. There is a styling fee. However, you can get a style pass for the year where you pay it once. It's $49. You do get that off of your next order of $49 or more, and you don't pay any more. So if you like nothing in the box, you can send it back. So there's that. If they send you 10 items in your preview and you don't like any of them, you can request a new preview. They'll pick another 10 items. So sometimes when there's only like one thing that I really am interested in, I'll just decline everything in hopes that there's more that I'll like. And other times I'm just like, well, whatever they send me, they send me. Now with Stitch Fix, they typically give you, I believe it's 3 days, but you can extend it out, which I always do. Even if I send it back well before that, I still like to know that I do have some extra time to mull it over and think about it. They do send you a prepaid mailer for you to return anything or exchange if you have exchanges. And if I'm looking a little crazy today, it is the end of my day, I had a full work day, I saw 2 clients after work, and it is allergy season. So I am filming. I like to tell you now when I'm filming, because when I see comments and you guys are like, oh, the weather's like that there, it's like this here. I do pre-film. So I'm filming this on April 12th. I don't know when I'm going to get it up, but I'm filming on April 12th. And the pollen count is very high. I don't typically have allergy problems, but when the pollen count is this high, it makes me very tired. So I had like these big bags under my eyes. I actually put a little bit of concealer on there. So anyway, I ramble. They did send me something with 3 spring trends I need to know. Apparently there's a button-up Oxford, some flowery tops and dresses, and it's like blazer, I don't know. Anyway, these are the trends that you need to know about. We have our price list right here. So this is going to go over what everything is, what the discount would be. Oh, it's still not a bad price point if I got everything. Now, my stylist is usually Danny. Last time they sent me somebody new. I think they sent me Sasha last time, and I have Sasha again. And, okay. I did ask for Danny back if Danny was available, but maybe Danny's left the company, I don't know. But, I mean, Sasha did a great job picking out things and having a good mix match. I will post pictures of what they sent me to choose from. And here is what I chose. So some great colors in here and some great mix and match opportunities. There were quite a few things in this preview that I really liked, and there was maybe one or two things that I wasn't crazy about, but most everything I really liked. But I decided to kind of go mix and match with some of the items. The first shirt is by Daniel Rain, and I loved the print, but I also loved this kind of detail here and here where it's got like this little open weave, and I liked the little pleating on the front. I'll give you a close-up of that pattern. By Paper Moon, this is one of my most favorite types of shirts, so every time I see one in my stream, I'm probably going to grab that or grab towards it. So it's a sleeveless, but not sleeveless, like it's not a tank top or anything. It's something I could wear at work. It's this lovely yellow, which I'm loving this color, but it's one of those mixed media ones. I don't know if it's called mixed media instead of mixed material, but the back is a nice cotton, so it's very easy to wear and it doesn't feel like you're super dressed up. You can have like a little bit of dressy, but also still feel pretty comfortable. This one I waffled back and forth on because I do have another top like it in like oranges and reds, but this is also by Daniel Rain, and I ended up taking a chance on it because I love the print, and this is also again another mixed media or mixed material one. So the back is that cotton, and that lace goes all the way down. I like the little kind of peekaboo lace detail right there. Then I chose two pairs of pants. Now I don't usually, but I really was gravitating towards these colors. So the first one is by NYDJ, and this is this pretty kind of like rose color. And I thought, what an interesting kind of color combination these would make. Now this next piece, it's expensive. I'm just going to tell you that. But the color just drew me. This is cut by the cloth, so already you know it is expensive. But look at this color. I mean, that's just gorgeous. I really liked how these went together. It's time to get some trying on going on here and get the show on the road, right? So I will be right back with my first outfit. Okay, I am back with the first outfit, and I just started off with it being untucked. So this is that Daniel Rain shirt and the cut from the cloth pants. These are so stinking comfortable. I absolutely adore them. I adore the color. I like the fit. It is right at my belly button, so I don't know if these are a mid-rise or a high-rise. I'm going to check and see if it says. So the top is the Daniel Rain Stephanie Lace Detail Split Neck in mint, $64. And the pants cut from the cloth, Lauren Eco Crop Straight Turquoise, $89. So if I can find the rise on that, I'll let you know. Now again, I am 5'2", so when I wear a high rise, it typically comes up to about here, which is typically where those ultra high rises come to. Whereas for me, a mid-rise comes to about right here. So I do prefer the mid-rise because I don't like something this high. It just doesn't, I mean, my actual waist is all the way up here. So I do prefer a lower rise, not a low rise by any means. Not like a, you know, way down here. But I just feel more comfortable, I guess, in that. I know a lot of people don't care for that, but I do. So I really like this top. I think that is so pretty. What a pretty print. Now the shoes I did get from Stitch Fix. I actually purchased them from the Freestyle there. And they're very comfortable, slight heel. Okay, so there is the back. And I don't usually show you guys the back view because it's quite honestly not my best view. So there's that. But this does have that interesting detail, so I thought it would be worth showing. All right, on to the next outfit. Now the yellow top, I don't know. It doesn't really, I feel like in the preview it looked like it went a little bit better with the kind of peach color pants. But looking at it now, it doesn't really go with these. So I think I'll try these on with my shorts. So I'm going to try on the peach top and the mint green top. Peach pants and the mint green top next. Okay, so this is that Daniel Rain top with the peach type jeans. Now, I will tell you, I was a little hesitant when I tried these on because they sent these in a size 10 and I do request a 12, but they actually fit. So I think it was good that somebody, because I know people say, well, Stitch Fix is really just an algorithm picking things out. I don't know that it's just an algorithm. I feel like the fact that they picked up on that these were maybe a larger fit pant, and sometimes I do take a 10 in larger fit pants. I feel like they were able to pick up on that, somebody, a human being, and send me a smaller size. So I feel like there is a combination of the algorithm feeding things to a stylist and then the stylist kind of picking out some things. And maybe those first 10 items are just from the algorithm too. And then the stylist kind of narrowing it down and looking at fit, or if you send it back, kind of making comments on that. I'm not really sure how it all works. If anybody here ever worked for Stitch Fix, let me know. But I do feel like there had to have been some human involvement in choosing the size for these. So I do really like this top. I like the color. It is a little see-through, but luckily I was wearing a cami, so that helped out. Okay, this also comes right to the belly button. Now, these are a more skinny fit than the others were, I feel like. So I don't know, waist-wise, it does fit well, but in here, I'm not quite sure that I like that as much. They are a crop. So the top is the Daniel Rain twin cap sleeved mixed material in off-white, it says. You know what? I bet you the other one was the off-white. They're both 64 either way, so this must be the mint one. This must be the Stephanie lace detail. Let me look. Yes, this is the Stephanie lace detail split neck blouse. The other top was the twin cap sleeve mixed material top. Both 64. Here is that detailing in the back. So I don't know, I mean they do fit well here, but I feel like for the rest of this, I don't know if I would like it in a 12 better. I have to think on that. I do like the way this goes together, and I do like the color of these, but the fit on these just seem a little like, my legs look like sausages. They look like little sausages stuck into little cases to me. So that is not a win. Okay, on to the last top. Okay, here is that last top by Paper Moon. That's typically a more pocket-friendly brand. It's the Reese mixed material top at $40. So I do love the color. I think that's a great color for the summertime and for the spring. And you know, I do like bolder colors versus light colors. So that is certainly a draw for me at least. And I like the sleeves on here. So, you know, it's not quite sleeveless, but it's not quite short sleeve. And it's just a nice, comfortable fit. I do have a couple of other tops in this style, but in different prints. I have a green one and then a white and blue one. So obviously I do really like this particular style. So the back looks like that. And I am sweating. It was so hot today here. So excuse the sheen on my face. I will have to powder up if I'm going to do more videos today. This top here is a definite keeper. The pants I don't know about because the peach colored pants, because they fit in the waist, but the legs just looked a little bit too close fitting to me. And if you send back one, you kind of got to send back at least two. So I am going to have to think on that because I do really like the turquoise colored pants. They are kind of pricey, so I got to kind of do a little bit of math in my head and see what, but this top here would probably be the one thing that I'm not wavering on. I really like the color, I like the fit, I like the style. It's a nice, everyday, kind of casual style for me. The entire box is $346, but that 20% off discount does bring it down to $259.50. So again, it does bring it down to about $50 per piece, which is still high, but when you look at the going rate for things, other than going to Marshall's, because I think I will have posted that video by now, and you'll see what an epic fail that was for me. I think at regular retail prices, that's around average. Like if I went into the Loft outlet, their prices have gone up considerably, so unless you're catching a good sale, you're looking at those kind of prices. But do I keep all 5 pieces? That I'm not sure, because again, those peach pants just were not very flattering, so I'm not sure. Okay, well, let me know your thoughts. Please consider hitting that like, subscribe, and notification bell, and hopefully I'll see you soon.